Ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
Keep working the body.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Showing you some defense there with the block. Nice block by Razor. A nice block by Ferocious. Seconds to go here in this round. Good work defensively by Ferocious. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he threw it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
And he stays downstairs.
What's the hook?
Ferocious is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight.
Come on, kid, focus.
Targeting that straight left hand. Unable to land clean by Razor. And he's marking that target right above the belt line.
Get your hands up.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. He's jumping all over him now. Razors nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Ferocious. Good-looking counter punch. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Ferocious. Good flush shot by Razor. Missed the target with that hook. Razor's dealing with a cut around his eye, and it's in a bad spot. His vision could be impaired. Ferocious is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good defensive skill with the block by Ferocious. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Razors making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
And this round comes to an end. Ferocious's commitment to throwing punches in that last round really scored well for him. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Well off the mark by Ferocious.
Keep moving.
Ferocious's combination punching is working well here. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
In and out, let's move.
Ferocious is nailed by a huge uppercut. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He is swinging for the fences trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Razor's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Final 10 seconds. We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, The Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Pace yourself.
Combination to the head. Good return fire that time. Ferocious is not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Relax. Keep your hands
Trying to
up.
go downstairs, but off target. Big shot, the right came clean. There it is! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it. 2, 3. Down he goes, but he's gonna continue on, beating the count. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Razor's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head so you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Double punch. Move your head.
Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Razor's hit by a counter punch there. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Come on, get focused.
And that's the end of round 5. Razor's looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be in the town, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
A knifing left hand by Razor.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Missed that uppercut. Fires right back at him. Oh, what an exchange. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Razor's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good combination to the body. He scored well after being hit himself. He gets off with a combination up top. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Ferocious.
Still not moving enough. Boo, boo.
He just missed that shot up top.
You're not focusing. Use the ring, use the ring.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Solid right by Razor. Gets rid of that body shot. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Ferocious. Another flush shot up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Back to the body.
Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top.
Come on, get focused.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Use jab.
Razor's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Way to hit the target there, jab uppercut. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
This is anybody's fight. Here we are, the start of round number 8. Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but I don't know. I'm watching this fight, and I think at any moment it could turn.
Yeah, this is like in the old days, you know, the corner might break off one of those ammonia capsules, one of those smell salts, you know, in the nose of a guy. Pick him up a little bit, bringing it down the home stretch. Hey, you can't use those anymore, but you can use some stern, strong words. Get going. Come on, pick it up a little bit. Don't sleep now.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Ferocious. Good way to protect the midsection. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Focus, relax.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Razor's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Razor's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Hit the body.
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Razor's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win.
Come on, kid, focus.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. The left hand coming into play by Razor. Scored well with the hook. Ferocious is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Razors hurts back. Look at that. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Ferocious. Very accurate two-punch combo by Razor. Able to dismiss it. This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round. Good block by Ferocious. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep your distance. Keep working the body.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Get in there. Back to the body.
Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Back to the body.
Just a minute to go in this bout. Razor's now switching things up. He was knocked down earlier, so now he's going to try to take a different course.
Now, that tells me, if I'm his opponent, a couple of things. Either that he's very clever, that he's making a little switch, or it just gives me confidence that he's desperate. You know, he's never done this before, and in my mind, I'm saying I got him right where I want him.
Punch. Use the ring. Use the ring.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Super two-punch combo by Razor. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Ferocious is your winner by majority decision tonight.
You know, I know there's going to be an argument with me in the barbershop tomorrow because my barber's going to be saying, what would...